Alright, well, welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to some more Ready or Not. I hope everybody's doing alright and staying safe and all that. And I think since the first time I did this with Warrior is the first time any Ready or Not episode is probably going to have a double mission feature as we're going through the Los Suenos Stories DLC, which only has 2 missions, and I'm sorry, Hunger Strike is like one of the blink and you miss it missions in this game, and it's honestly just kind of a little bit of fun. But before we really get into things, let me just sort of break everything down here. The Mexican fast food chain Chico's in the border town of Muerto Mesa is controlled by a resident cartel. 2 cartels meet to parlay a cooperation plan, but their deal becomes disrupted from within. I don't necessarily know what that entails, but honestly, I'm just kind of more interested to explore the lore behind this mission this time. So let's get into our briefing.
Rally around, everyone, and attention forward. We have a scenario that originally came in as an active shooter, but is turning into something a bit more complicated. We can't afford delays over traffic. Dispatch has received some calls coming our way detailing gunshots occurring at a Chico's restaurant chain out in Muerta Mesa, an arid border town. Reports stated the shooting started in the parking lot, and those involved are believed to be both inside and outside the building. Initially reported as a possible active shooter, patrol arrived on the scene and found it was a gunfight between what we believe are rival factions involving multiple suspects. The patrol units have locked down the area before they could flee the scene and come under light fire, but everything seems to be contained within the building. We have confirmed civilians are inside the restaurant. However, no indications of them being injured or held hostage at this time. The 911 calls we received made it sound like a random dispute between 2 groups that escalated into gunfire. However, I just got off the phone with detectives from the Criminal Intelligence Division, and this particular Chico's has popped up in a number of their cases. We have good reason to believe that there is more to this than just being a random shooting between some angry guys in the middle of nowhere. Dispatch received a panicked call days prior from its manager, who had seemingly been forced into whatever clandestine operation lay within the restaurant. It's an open secret that Chico's as a company has been embroiled in controversy over rumored cartel involvement, with certain restaurant locations being used as fronts for various operations. Muerta Mesa is a notorious hotbed for cartel activity. All along the border fence line in the town is La Familia Cardenas territory, a cross-border cartel that is as dangerous as they are unpredictable and elusive. Detectives have kept their eye on the company and its network chain of operations for a while now. At first glance, a shootout points to some cartel-related affairs, and it's between the Cardenas family and Los Suenos' most persistent thorns in our side, Los Locos. But neither of them will be happy seeing us arrive. So it's likely going to be all guns our direction upon arrival. Be aware of your surroundings. This is a dangerous area in the open plains off the highway. Additionally, expect open areas with little coverage. This could be our chance to bag a couple of Los Locos and Cardenas family members, and if we're lucky, ones of some notoriety. While getting things under control without the loss of civilian life is paramount, if we can make some inroads in weakening the cartel's stronghold in our border towns, then their operations will take a significant hit, and that's something both sides of the fence will appreciate. The location has 2 entrances. The primary entry point is via the main doors on side 1. The second is via the rear parking lot on side 2. Check your tablets for the layout. If anybody has anything to say, they'd better make it good. Otherwise, we need to leave now. It's a long drive and we have no time to lose.
Checking out our civilians, we have Miguel Alvarez, who's a hardworking Mexican-American man in his late 30s who manages the Muerto Mesa branch of Chico's. Part of a fast food chain, his establishment, along with others, is embroiled in shady underpinnings that he chooses to ignore to support his family. A husband and father of 3, Miguel prioritizes his children's future, working tirelessly to keep them safe and provide opportunities he never had. Seemingly aware of the questionable activities at work, he stays silent, fearing unemployment or worse would jeopardize his family's stability. Miguel, amongst his community, is regarded as a loving father and supportive one who preaches honesty and hard work, determined to see his kids rise above the challenges that have defined his own life. Next we have Rosa Martinez, who is a school teacher enjoying a quiet dinner at the restaurant after a long day. Friendly and sociable, she is beloved by her students and her community for generosity and warmth. Born and raised in Texas, Rosa became a teacher to give back to her community. She teaches at a local elementary school and often spends her own money on supplies for her students. Rosa is a frequent patron of Chico's, as it is near her school, and she is completely unaware of the cartel's presence within Chico's, and on occasion has innocently brought in her students' families for dinners and gatherings. Hugo Torres is a cook at the restaurant, an honest man who is proud of his work. Born in Jalisco, Mexico, Hugo grew up helping his family on a small farm before migrating to the U.S. in his early 20s. Hugo found his passion for cooking while working at a food truck and eventually became a line cook at the restaurant. A deeply religious man and has a strong moral compass, putting him at odds with the atmosphere created by the cartel's shadowy presence. Hugo's continued service to Chico's is one of the lack of options available, and as he has been saving money to bring his wife and daughter from Mexico to the U.S. Sofia Ramirez is a determined and compassionate young woman striving to rise above the hardships of her circumstances. At just 19, she juggles long shifts at Chico's and night school to earn her diploma, all while helping care for her younger brother and supporting her overworked single mother. Despite her petite frame and soft-spoken nature, Sofia carries the weight of her family's struggles with quiet resilience. Her job at Chico's offers proximity to home, but often places her uncomfortably close to the gang activity simmering beneath the restaurant's surface. Sophia's kindness and empathy make her well liked by some regulars, but she remains wary of individuals like Edson Ochoa, whose gang ties unsettle her. Sophia's dream of becoming a nurse keeps her focused, but the tension in her workplace may challenge her resolve, pulling her into a dangerous situation she never sought out. Juanita Castillo is a hard-working server at Chico's. She grew up in a working-class family in a small border town and grew up waitressing at 16 to help support her younger siblings after her father's injury. She dreams of opening her own cafe one day, but the financial hardships of living in Los Suenos has put that dream on hold. Known for her kindness and cheerful demeanor, she works tirelessly to support her family, unaware that her workplace is housing a criminal underbelly. Oh! Edson Ochoa was born and raised in Muerto Mesa. Edson's mother was almost 9 months pregnant when she was smuggled across the border, giving birth to Edson alone in an abandoned shack, having gone into labor before arriving at their drop location. Edson's life in Los Suenos hasn't been an easy living on the outskirts adjacent to the border. The temptations of cartel and gang life have always been on the periphery of his existence. Now in his late 20s, he's done well to weather the storm, but unfortunately finds himself in the midst of a gang dispute that could have been him on either side of the conflict. Suspects include Alejandro Gutierrez, who was born to migrant parents in San Diego. Alejandro grew up on the margins of society, working odd jobs and falling in with local gangs as a teenager. After he joined La Familia Cardenas at aged 18, after being recruited by Diego Luna, the actor? The cartel's chief enforcer, not the actor, who saw him as an expendable muscle. Abused and belittled by, this Diego Luna's an asshole, using him as a scapegoat for failed operations. Alejandro's recent activity suggests he is resentful of the cartel's brutal hierarchy. Arrested in a minor drug bust 6 months ago, Alejandro avoided charges by agreeing to secretly spy on La Familia Cardenas for the Sonoran cartel. I don't know how you avoid charges by working for a different cartel, but okay. Alejandro began feeding intel to its American counterparts, Los Locos, about smuggling routes and stash locations, aiding them to disrupt several Cardenas family operations without their knowledge. Highly paranoid and suspect, Alejandro lives in constant fear of being discovered, as the Cardenas family are known for their merciless execution of traitors. And unlike other ones, these guys have criminal records. Well, why does one guy have them and the rest don't? Enrique Ortega was born in Mexico City. El Raton excelled academically and worked as a mid-level accountant before his life unraveled due to his embezzlement scheme and fled to America. Enrique is a cunning, paranoid mastermind suspected to be behind the Cardenas family financial operations. Once an ambitious accountant in Mexico City, Enrique's life took a drastic turn after he was caught embezzling funds for his employer. Rescued from potential ruin by Hector Medina, head of the Cardenas family. I'm going to stutter so many times pronouncing this family's name, it's not even funny. After his flight from Mexico City, Enrique found a new purpose within the cartel, using his accountant prowess to create a labyrinth of legitimate fronts, offshore accounts, and shell companies that keep the cartel's profits untouchable. His loyalty is conditional, tied directly to the security of his position. Highly detailed, oriented, and calculating, Enrique approaches every interaction with a transactional mindset. ensuring his survival and dominance within the cartel's hierarchy. Carlos El Toro Mendoza is a bold and aggressive recruiter within Los Locos, known for his commanding presence. A seasoned enforcer, Carlos thrives in high-stakes negotiations and power plays that expand Los Locos' influence. He's deeply proud of the gang's legacy and has views on relocating back to Mexico as a member of the Sonoran cartel. Born and raised in Ciudad Juarez, Carlos grew up surrounded by violence and crime, seeing gang life as a path to survival and respect. Beneath his bluster lies a shrewd tactician who understands the delicate balance of maintaining alliances and dominating rivals. His role as a recruiter representative keeps him on the front lines of gang operations, making him both a fearsome adversary and charismatic figure among cartel circles. The media. We have a CCTV drive-through of suspected drop-offs of collections by the Cardenas on every Friday. Unity Trust Bank Security of Enrique Ortega. Ooh. What? Why is this a... What? Why do I need a voucher just to go... Also, that is disgusting. $25? That should be $8. What is this horse shit? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna be here for a minute. Let's get through our 911 calls, guys.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a shootout up at Chico's on Puerto Mesa. Oh my god, they're shooting.
Ma'am, please stay calm. Can you tell me exactly what's happening?
It was tense in here all morning and suddenly it just started. These gang members hanging around started arguing, yelling, and then there was this loud bang. I think they're shooting at each other. People are screaming.
Are you in a safe location?
I'm hiding under a table. Please send help. I can't see how many there are or where they're shooting, but there's bullets coming through the window.
Stay hidden and quiet. Officers are on their way. Without putting yourself at risk, are you able to confirm how many people are shooting?
No. I can't look. I don't know. I didn't see anybody, just the bullets. Please don't make me look.
That's okay. Please do not put yourself in harm's way. Stay where you are as long as you're safe there. We have a patrol car inbound. I'll stay on the line until they arrive. 911, what's your emergency?
I'm at Chico's in Muerto Mesa, and there's a gunfight in the parking lot.
Can you describe what's happening?
I don't know what the fuck happened. It was chaos. I was just walking to my car, and gang members loitering there like they always do here just started yelling at some other guys in the parking lot area. Then someone pulled a gun, and now they're shooting everywhere.
Are you in a safe location?
Yeah, I'm behind another car, but people are running. It's bad. I think I saw a guy on the ground. He could have been shot.
Officers are on their way. Stay where you are and keep out of sight. 911, what's your emergency?
This is Sofia at Chico's on Puerto Mesa. They're shooting. I was at the drive-thru window and...
Ma'am, are you hurt?
No, but windows are shattered by the bullets. There's glass everywhere. I don't know what happened. These guys looking like El Cartel within the parking lot started yelling at another group in a car. Then there was some yelling and gunshots after that.
Do you know how many people are involved?
At least 6 or 7. 1 or 2 look like they're trying to get them inside. What if they take us hostage? Please hurry.
We're dispatching officers now. Stay low and stay safe. Lock the doors if you can. 911, what's your emergency?
Oh yeah. I need to talk to someone. Someone who can do something.
Sir, what's your emergency? Are you in immediate danger?
No, not right now. But I don't have much time. Okay? I can't say too much. Not on this line. But you gotta listen. They're gonna do something soon. You gotta get here.
Sir, if you are in danger, we can send officers to your location.
No cops, not yet. If they see cops, I'm dead. My family, Dios mío, my kids, they're dead. Oh God, the rest of my family is across the border too.
Sir, if there's a threat to your safety, you need to tell us where you are.
I work at a place where people eat there. People bring their kids there, but it ain't safe. It hasn't been safe for a long time.
Sir, you need to be more specific. What place?
I can't say. They'll know it was me. They watch everything.
Who is watching you? Are you being threatened?
You don't get it. These people, you don't see them, but they're everywhere. They have eyes and ears, even in places you wouldn't expect. Even in a place that smells like carne asada and melted queso and grease. I thought I could just keep my head down, do my job. It was just numbers, just books. Just a name on a paper. That's what I told myself. But it's more than that. of it now.
Sir, if you are involved in criminal activity, we can help. But you need to give us something to act on.
You can't help. No one can. I need you to understand. When you get these pendejos, I want no part in it.
Sir, do you know of an imminent threat? If people are in danger, you need to tell us now.
No, it's not like that. It's not that obvious. It's more complicated. Just forget it. I can't risk my family.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi. I'm not sure if this counts as an emergency, but I think something bad is going on at my work. I work at Chico's over in Muerto Mesa, and I don't know, there's just been some shady stuff happening here.
All right, ma'am. Can you be more specific? What kind of suspicious activity are you talking about?
Well, there are these guys that hang out a lot. Gang types. They speak Spanish more than English. They don't order half the time. They just come in, loiter around, and talk in private with people. I even caught them in the back room before, and talking with our manager. Oh, and sometimes there are these vehicles that park out back for hours, and no one explains why. Also, I do the night shift a lot, and sometimes I've had to cover the following morning too, and I know things have been moved. Things in the office upstairs would be put out the back, even though I locked up and I opened again. Our manager never says anything about it. Surely he'd see the security footage, right?
I understand you're concerned, but is there an immediate danger or threat happening right now?
Not right now, but these gang guys are violent, you know? Who knows when it'll pop off? I overheard them talking about transfers out of town and keeping things quiet. I don't know, it feels illegal, like drugs or something worse. I think the restaurant might be involved somehow. Corporate wouldn't know about this either, right?
Ma'am, this line is for emergencies only. If there isn't a direct threat to safety at this moment, I can request an officer call back and they can talk to you about your concerns. I would also recommend visiting your nearest police station to file a formal report about what you've seen or heard.
But what if something happens? I just don't want to wait until it's too late.
I understand your concerns, and I strongly encourage you to speak with law enforcement directly. A formal report will ensure your concerns are taken seriously and investigated. Is there anything else I can assist you with right now?
No, I guess not. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe, and please visit the station when you can.
I will. Thanks.
Okay. Here we are.
Doc to Element. We no longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premises.
Now, this is the mission that I never take seriously. Mostly because Worry is usually with me doing it, but...
Entry team to talk. Bagging.
Doc to entry team. Secure it and keep going.
There's one guy.
Hold the door and use flashes.
Copy that.
Alright, gents, let's go.
On the right. Got an opening up ahead.
This isn't working. Get out of there now!
Find support on
Doc to Element. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
I don't have time for that.
Doc to lead. Stand down. Repeat. Stand down.
Cuffing.
Cuffing.
Secured.
Zipped up and good to go.
Secured. Taking it safe.
Don't worry.
Stay cuffed and secured.
One is trained. Quiet. Reach the top.
Civilian secured.
Doc to lead. Keep going.
Ready. The Chinese are authorities.
Got it back.
suspect is down.
Entry team, this is Doc. Tag up and keep moving.
This is not good.
Element, this is Doc. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Okay.
Civilian ready to go.
Element. Talk. Element. Civilians ready.
Civilian
Doc here.
secured.
Beauty. Keep them coming.
Lead the talk.
Potential
Evidence
evidence.
bagged.
This is Doc. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
Well, what is all this? Cameras over there. It says we got everything, so
Look at you. All geared up. For what? Enjoying mine.
Moving into handcuff.
I ain't going
Everything's
away.
gonna be okay.
Are you serious? Talk. Good to go.
Lead, this is Talk. Trailers inbound.
Somebody go get that guy, please.
I'll get him ready. LSPD, don't move! LSPD! Hey, I have to do this. Civilian is ready. Get down and don't move! Put your hands down! Get down slow!
Alright, everybody, let's get on the floor.
Restrain them.
Got
Tie
it.
them down.
I got it.
You're gonna make it.
This is for everyone's
Talk
safety.
ready. Team to talk. Civilian's ready.
Talk to lead. Trailers en route. Lead, this is Talk.
Good to go.
Put them on
Here
tape
we go.
and let them hang. Great job.
Even solo, I can beat Chico's in 5 minutes or less. That's absolutely insane. Oh, and I love this music. Void, please. I really hope Void Interactive doesn't yell at me for having this be at the end, but oh well. Yeah, so I guess most of this episode was kind of just me talking or 911 calls or briefing, but wait a second. This isn't even the end of the episode. Let's get into our next briefing. And here we are with Stolen Valor. Description: Officer Michael Rodriguez has been declared missing after disappearing during a pursuit of a narcotics dealer in 213 Park. D Platoon, after a long night, must enter the dangerous suburb once again. And technically on the timeline, these missions happen like during while the main campaign is going on, so this happened like right after Twisted Nerve. But for more info, I guess let's get into our briefing here.
Okay, everyone. Bring it in quickly. This may be our last shot at this. As you're all aware, despite best efforts from the department so far, LSPD P1 officer Michael Rodriguez has been missing for over 48 hours now. He was last seen when on patrol with his partner, Officer Welch, on North Rockwood Terrace in 213 Park. They were separated in pursuit of a suspect in a narcotics deal in the vicinity of the apartment block. After Officer Rodriguez failed to report to dispatch, Officer Welch requested backup. Their initial search of the area turned up no signs of Rodriguez, and we've been on citywide tactical alert ever since. Officers have been deployed to canvass the neighborhoods and execute multiple search warrants in the 213 Park area since September 28th, along with available air support, canine searches, and investigators. Thanks to their double-duty late-night shifts and diligence in investigating the area, we have a few leads. Officer Rodriguez's cell phone movement has been traced to a garbage truck disposed of during its route through the 213 Park neighborhood. Telecom providers enabled us to isolate the truck and the precise route it followed. The last spot the phone was pinging in before it was picked up by the truck was in front of an apartment building situated squarely in the middle of the 213 Hillside Rollers turf. They operate out of Edgeware Apartments, the same block Officer Rodriguez was last seen near, and movements are traced around. We have reason to believe they're connected to, or at least have critical knowledge about Rodriguez's disappearance. The media is getting anxious around this story, and the whole city is watching. But we can narrow our search to the Edgeware Apartments block. Our second lead is placed on one Dylan Parker on the top of our suspect list. Records show that Parker has a history of extreme violence and a known dislike for authority figures, namely law enforcement and military. Parker's details and the layout of the apartment block have been uploaded to your tablets. Be very careful around this man. He is a very isolated, mean bastard, and most likely suffering from at least one serious mental health condition. If Parker is responsible for the disappearance, he has likely harmed Officer Rodriguez. Parker's rap sheet should be uploaded to your tablets. We know he is registered in the apartment building and will be armed and dangerous. Investigators have noted that he's been freelancing for the 213 Hillside Rollers in their operations. It could be prostitution rings or drugs, whatever it may be. Expect him to have a backup. Reports outline he's an avid collector of vintage weaponry. Paired with his disposition towards authorities and his mental state, makes for a high-level threat. Given the additional threats we know of, and the general lifestyle choice of many people in that part of town, it will not be easy to get to the heart of the building. I know you guys had a busy night recently, due to another operation in 213 Park. It's been a long month. I can see in this room we're all tired and ready to call it a night. But we need you guys to jump into the fray once more. The only way we'll find Officer Rodriguez is to go in and raid the premises. We've managed to get a warrant for the entire building. We're moving through room by room until we find Rodriguez. The residents won't be too happy to see us. Hillside rollers and tenants alike. Expect resistance of all kinds. I want you all to stay close, watch each other's backs, and get in and out of there as safely and as quickly as you can with the rookie in tow. Not everyone living in this building is going to be banging for the rollers. That said, we need to control everyone and pull this off quickly. So let's keep our use of force reasonable. I don't want to cause a riot by having people claim we shot up an apartment complex in the 213. If you have a question, make it count, because every second counts to save young Rodriguez's life. No? Good. Then I hope you understand the gravity of this for our department. I want equipment checks completed and everyone ready to load up in 20 minutes. Let's get our man.
Officer Michael Rodriguez, our VIP, was born and raised in a working-class neighborhood in Los Suenos. He aspired to become a police officer after witnessing his community struggle with crime and neglect over time. After graduating from the academy, Michael had passable grades in most areas of expertise, but performed poorly in shooting and negotiating. Despite this, his positive attitude made him well suited for desk jockey tasks at the LSPD, handling administrative services whilst awaiting real field experience. Recently, after a series of small assignments by Chief Alvarez, Michael was assigned to active patrol duty in the North Rockwood area in 213 Park alongside Evan Welsh. The chief expressed concerns about the area's high-risk nature and its role as a drug trafficking hotbed. Despite the challenges, such as residents frequently obstructing police operations with limited backup, the assignment proceeded, though it ultimately proved difficult for Michael. The recent disappearance of Rodriguez sparked mixed reactions within the department. Some view his assignment to such a high-stakes area as an unlikely outcome due to inexperience, while others blame leadership decisions. But feelings must be put aside in order to save a fellow officer's life. Wow. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to sit here and read through like every single person's thing here because there's so much detail. But yeah, you guys feel free to stop at any of these frames and just sort of read through. And our suspects include Dylan Parker, who, for all intents and purposes, I'm probably just gonna do the same here. And for personal context, I have no idea why the last few DLCs, or this particular DLC, is so lengthy when it comes to the lore behind them. It's like, seriously, if I look at this, all of this, who is gonna sit here and read all this for one mission? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 9 other people apart from our VIP here. Like, who cares? Our media includes a picture of the 213 Hillside Rollers, who are doing some kind of like gun-in photo with their gang signs with their faces blurred or whatever. And then we have Rodriguez's phone tracking, which honestly just looks like a... Is that supposed to be the shape of Los Suenos at this point? Or because I think California is its own... California takes up the whole side of the U.S., but I could be wrong. Anyways, with all that crazy lore out of the way, let's get to our anonymous tips. or 911 calls, whichever you prefer.
911, what is your emergency? This is the LSPD Emergency Services. Is anyone there?
Yeah. Hey, look, you didn't hear this from me. We're sending help to Edgeware Apartments. I feel your crew should know.
Can you specify the reason for your emergency call, sir? What is happening there?
I can't really say shit. You don't understand, man. I'm in the middle of it, and I just want to live minding my own. Listen, there's a situation going on with a guy who should not be here. Someone with different colors, status. You know what I'm saying?
Are you inferring a situation involving an LSPD officer?
Who, me? No. All I'm telling you is someone wandered into the wrong building, and he ain't leaving said building on his own 2 feet unless you send some backup for your boy. Expeditiously.
Sir, I need more information in order to assist. Is the officer hurt? Where exactly are they being held?
Listen, lady, I'm risking a damn lot just talking to you. He's here, in the building, and ain't no nice building. Know what I mean? Edgeware 213. That's all I'm saying. I can get myself checked for this if anyone heard. I'm not a snitch, alright? I did my bit. I just want some sleep. The screams, man. Just do your thing and get him the fuck out of here.
Sir, we'll need some additional information about this for the safety of you and the other tenants in the residence. Can you confirm which apartment or floor where the officer is held?
Bottom floor, rear end of the building, I think. That's all I got. Do what you want with this info, but you never got it from me.
Can I get your name, sir?
Nope. And don't call back here looking for it. Just get your boys over here before it's too late. Just a concerned neighbor is all.
Sir? 911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm talking now.
Hello, I can't hear you.
Edgeware Apartments, you need to send someone.
Can you provide any more details?
Shit, nobody's gonna get my details or anything like that, right?
No, sir.
I think I saw some of them dragging a cop through into the building. He looked in a real bad way, and I don't think they were helping him.
Did you say a police officer? Who's dragging him, sir?
I don't know. That building is full of gang members and lowlifes. It could have been any one of them. They took him inside, and I haven't seen him or any of them come back out since.
Do you know where he's being held?
No, I'm not inside. I live across the street. I saw them from my bedroom window and watched them enter the apartments.
Thank you, sir. Please stay away from the building, and if you see the officer or any suspicious individuals, do not engage them. Can I take your name and contact details?
Fuck no. Do you know who runs this place?
Alright. Here we are at Edgeware Apartments.
Entry team, this is Talk. Our negotiator has lost contact with the suspects, and we believe they have set traps. Make entry. Exercise extreme caution.
Alright. Let's get at it then. Just messing with settings real quick. Alright, I don't see anybody outside. Yeah, let's go down this way. Well, somebody's whining and they need to stop,
Raise your
apparently.
hand
Oh
now.
no.
Put the knife on the ground.
Get down and don't move. Door flashing clear.
Ready.
Hey, it's that guy
You
from
gonna
Twisted
move?
Nerve.
Breaching.
Where's your voice, bro?
You off with me. Drop the knife.
Opening on the
This isn't worth your life. Empty over here. No contact.
Secure him.
Alright, get the whisper rope.
Don't move.
Hands up! Put your fucking hands up!
There's a woman with a gun, apparently.
Pick him up.
Yeah, I got cuffs.
anything down!
Alright, I think the best way to go about this is actually just to go inside.
Entry team, this is Talk. Send them our way.
Provide support.
That's it.
Show me your fucking hands, cocksucker! Go fuck yourself!
Well, I think with everyone cussing at me like that, I'm just not going to directly confront them.
Come get me. I didn't know who that was. Get down. Get down on your knees.
Hi, buddy.
You better pray I stay locked up. Put the knife down. I don't know.
I'm surrendering, all right? Go easy.
Let me go.
Okay.
Let me see those hands. Make them secure.
Don't move.
No way.
I don't want a damn army.
Please, this is Talk. Proceed with mission.
Everybody needs to get on the ground. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not ready. Stop that. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Karen.
Drop your gun. Moving into handcuffs.
Oh, he just died.
Zip them up.
LSP. Got cuffs. Suspect ready. Civilian is good to go.
Don't do that, guys. I mean,
Security. Security.
Fall in.
On your stick. Ready.
Somebody get Karen.
Got him.
On me.
Ooh, don't move. Behind you. Drop it!
Restrain them.
I'm not saying shit
to you.
Hey, there's people over here. Help us, please.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Nothing but a pause, officer.
Civilian is ready.
All right.
Talk. Civilian, good to go.
Hold on, is this?
Lead, this is Talk.
That can't be it.
Excellent work. Don't stop now.
All right.
Lead to talk. We got some weapons here.
Talk to entry team. Copy that, entry team.
Go to hell!
What if I don't want to? Huh? You ever think about that?
You might as
He's right here.
Hands on your head. Police, down on the ground. Drop your
Hi,
weapons.
buddy. Shouldn't have done that.
Cops.
Element to Talk. Suspect down. Wounded.
This is Talk. Stabilize them and we'll send EMTs.
I don't think she's down there,
Step
but
off the weapon.
Oh no.
Get down!
All right.
Element to Talk. Suspect is incapacitated.
Talk to entry team.
Oh,
EMTs
sorry,
and
ma'am.
trailers are standing
Run
by.
behind me.
Got your back.
We'll go get her in a few minutes. I want to make sure upstairs is clear.
Smell your fear.
Well, that's just reassuring there, buddy. Here's a shotgun and a
Boy, flash
9
down.
bang.
Hands up. Give me my goddamn phone call.
What if I don't want to, huh? I mean, honestly, this is such a great...
Got an opening up ahead. I
Oh.
got nothing here.
No, no, go in flash
Enter and
clear.
clear.
Getting
Thank
into
you.
position. I'm going. Light stick out.
Talk. We got weapons here. On my six.
Over here.
Talk to element. Forensics is standing by.
Lead the talk. We got a suspect here in need of medical attention.
Talk here. Notifying
Well,
tabs.
you found the...
Okay. I'm not fucking done.
Evidence good to go.
Well, you are.
Moving clear.
Moving into place.
Go to
Suspect
hell.
cuffed and secure. Lead to talk. Suspect
All right, we
secure.
got the order to chaos,
Element.
and we got
Talk.
Mr. Parker.
Trailers in.
It's not what it says it is.
Take a good look, pig.
Yeah, take a good look. This is not a combi. A combi. I'm gonna call him a
Moving into
combi,
handcuff.
as she's just casually moving him.
Okay. Good to go.
Yeah, just move him over.
Talk. Keep going.
Police, don't move. Get down and put your hands up.
I'm innocent.
Put your hands where I can see them.
No gun for you. Got all his guns.
Talk here. That's how
Ah, we
get it
missed
done,
hers.
folks. Roll in for debrief.
All right, let's see how we did. I mean, half of everyone's dead, so it's probably not very well, but oh well. Nobody's dead. A. I'll take an A. Well, if you guys like this episode of Ready or Not, and you want to see anything else like this, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing for checking out anything else I'm doing or playing through, or just I don't generally update to Instagram or Blue Sky a lot, but feel free to follow those as well if you wish. I'm gonna try to get on both of those a little more just to make things more active, but I digress. Anyway, thanks for watching this double episode, guys, and until next time, peace out, stay safe, have a great evening, guys.